Hey, let's take a second to talk about this Leatherman Bit Driver Set. Now, this can go for several different models. I have it for the rebar, which is not listed on the listing, but it does work for the rebar. It can also be used with the blast, the fuse, the kick, and the core models, possibly others since it didn't mention the rebar. But basically, you want one of the screwdrivers that looks, if I get this to focus, that looks like this, one of the square style bases for the screwdrivers. And then this thing can work for that. So let's take this apart. You push up with your thumb, this pops out, and then that will go over the screwdriver there. And then you can insert different bits that come with the Leatherman tool here, or you can insert your own. For instance, you can throw in a normal screwdriver that will fit in there as well. You can use another bit extender if you want to make it even longer if you need to. Now, I worked maintenance for several years, and I absolutely love this thing. I kept this kit in my pocket and this on my belt at all times, and I just never knew where I was going to be walking around the properties where I would just need something and I didn't have the exact tool, but this would work in a pinch. And I carried a lot of my favorite bits as well. So quick tip, if you stay at a hotel, like when I go stay and travel, I always throw in these two bits. I throw in a Torx security bit, size 20 and then 25. If you happen to be on a higher floor than the ground floor, a lot of times they will lock the windows and they will use the tamper-proof screws. Typically, those are going to be T20 or T25, sometimes T27, sometimes T15, but 20 and 25 from my experience are the most commonly used. So I always throw those right in there. They fit right inside of this thing. And then if I'm ever there and for whatever reason I would need to get out that window, I will always have this with me, and this will usually just be in my toiletry bag, and I can toggle that window if I needed. So act accordingly, obviously. But yeah, this is great. You can get different attachments for it. These are the different hex attachments here. They're different sizes on this side. We've got Torx drivers here. Again, I'm having a hard time getting this to focus. Torx drivers here, Phillips head, flat head, and then they're different sizes on each end. But absolutely love this thing. Well worth the money. Pick one up. You'll love it.